Okay, looks like I am live on YouTube and Facebook, but I don't think I can see comments on Facebook for some. Oh, whoa. Live video is starting on Facebook. It's a little slow, huh? Let me see here. As soon as it gets up here, I'll see if I can figure out how to get the comments going. YouTube, I am good to go. By the way, everybody over there on YouTube land, make sure you check out the links below. Why is it not starting? There it goes. Okay. For my, if it's on YouTube, I have my Facebook page up there. Let's have Nick talk about a Facebook page. I also have No Offense Crew. Oh, there's a Facebook. All right. We are live on Facebook. So now I'll just tell everybody. Check us out on YouTube. I don't think I can. Yeah, for some reason it's not letting me. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm going to post a couple links over here in the comments. See, let's just start off with this one, huh? What do we got? Here we go. Boom. Check out that link. And no, did it go up? It didn't go up. There you go. Check out that link. Check out that link. And oh shit. The fuck? Check out that link. There we go. On Facebook, there's all the links there that I got for you today. Hey, I got one viewer. Who's the one viewer? YouTube, I got Buckus. Now, one viewer. Come on. Comment. Tell me what you want to talk about. This is the one show where we can talk about whatever you want to talk about. And yes, it's let's have a drink, but it's whatever you want to talk about, whatever you want to drink. Coffee, tea, beer, wine, whiskey. I don't care. Have a glass of water. Keep you hydrated. All right, so I don't have anybody now on Facebook. Yeah, I never have anybody on fucking YouTube anymore. Now that I quit my job, I'm gonna come back to doing this every Saturday night. I know 10 o'clock's a little late for some people. If y'all got a better time of day, tell me please. Or hell, as of right now, a better day. What do you suggest? Please leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think. What's up, bro? Yeah, I quit my job yesterday, man. I walked out on them motherfuckers, threw my keys at the store manager, said, I'm out. Got that issue with my back. I had surgery in December and it didn't work. So I'm still having problems. I can't walk like I used to be able to. They cut me down to 6 hours upon my request. Told them I'd probably come a time to where I couldn't do that anymore. And so I gave him a 3-week notice. Wrote him a letter resigning my management position and told them that if they wanted to keep me, I would gladly stay on in a lesser role. And here is my new availability. They said they wanted to keep me. Yeah, they said they wanted to keep me, right? So then I go in yesterday and I look at the schedule and I'm not on it. So I asked the store manager, what's up? He said, oh, there's a problem with your availability. I said, boom, tossed him them fucking keys. I'm like, you had 3 weeks to fucking talk to me about this bullshit. And I'm gone. The bad part about it is 3 weeks ago, I had 3 job offers. So now I got to try and reel those back in. I'm going to have to move my computer, man. This fan gets my computer all dirty. Got the fan turned off right now because I don't want it to interfere with the sound. But I'm down right now. I'll get back up. Hey, what's the name of that song? Tub thumping. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Yeah. Chumbawamba. The hell of a fucking name for a band, right? I could probably get unemployment. Because of the way they did shit, I could probably get unemployment. That's considered a hostile environment, if I'm not mistaken. Who's fighting, Chrissy? Hey, Chris, you ought to check out our podcast, man. We record a podcast on Sundays. He normally drops it on Monday or Tuesday. No offense, but I left the link up there in the comments. I left 3 links. I left it, no offense, but on Facebook and YouTube. And then I left my YouTube link up there. So when are you going to head back up north? I think the last one we filmed, I was wasted. Yeah, it was my birthday. What's up, Rick? Sam the Slam. What's going on, buddy? Last week of July. Cool. Look me up. I can't even pronounce those names, and I ain't going to try to. So I hear the Bears are still going to finish last in their division this year, Chris. What do you think? Here, Trevor Lawrence is going to make a step up, but the Bears are still bottom of the. Well, you got the Lions. Hell yeah! Talk to Ron, man. We'll get up in there. We'll get you up in there with us. Like I said, we record on Sunday evenings, and we can make an exception. You know, Sam's been on there a couple times. See, there you go. We can talk about how bad the Bears have been since '85. Oh wait, there was that one time they did make it to another Super Bowl, but once again they got beat by who? Yeah, the Colts are winning 12 games this year. $12 to 13. Oh, they were sucking well before '92. They won that Super Bowl and they got the team started going away. They started losing players and they started sucking. The very next year, they became the Bears that we all know and love now. Yeah, I think they were going to win 13 this year. They have to play the entire AFC West, and that's 3 to 4 losses right there. Well, yeah, Green Bay will make it to playoffs. They're going to beat the Lions twice, the Bears twice, and probably the Vikings twice. Oh no, they got an easy schedule, man. You got the AFC West. You got what? NFC East. Which what? Dallas, Philadelphia, Washington, the Giants. Yeah, they'll take that shit out. Plus their own division. They're going to sweep more than likely. How you only see who's the other team going to beat them? Carson Wentz ain't going to beat them. Philly ain't going to beat them. Prescott ain't going to. Well, they may lose to Dallas because they got to go to Dallas. So Dallas may actually win that. Yeah, Derek Carr needs to break a leg. I agree with that. That'll give us that extra win that we need, which we may beat them anyway. That's going to be a good game. The Raiders are the worst team in that division, I think. I mean, look at the quarterbacks. Just the quarterbacks alone in that division. Patrick Mahomes, Derek Carr, Russell Wilson. Yeah, they're going to beat Tennessee. Colts defense got 10 times better, dude. They're going to shut down Derrick Henry, and they're going to make fucking Tannehill beat them with no A.J. Brown. They got Ngakwe. They got, Ron, who's that corner they got? Yeah, I agree. The Giants are going to be tougher than people think. Their quarterback's not all that bad. They got some O-line help thanks to an Indianapolis Colt free agent. And, yeah, they're going to be better than what people think. Oh, Gilmore. We got Stephon Gilmore. Yeah, tennis shit is going to lose his starting position. I agree. Probably midway through the season. The Colts going to beat them in that first 4 games we play them. Yeah, it's Gilmore. Colts are going to beat them because we play 3. Our first 2 games are against, Tennessee and Jacksonville. And we're going to win both those. And by the time we play Tennessee next time, they're going to unseat Tennessee. Yeah, I was never really a Tannehill fan either. Next, Russell Wilson and Andrew Luck came out of that draft. And then you had Tannehill and Osweiler and RG3 and yeah, they're gonna do to Tannehill what the Colts offensive line did to Wentz the last 2 games of the season last year. You remember the replacements? No, Jacksonville, they're a lot better than what they were last year, but they're still maybe a 5-win team. Trevor Lawrence is okay. They way overpaid for Kirk. They're on the upside, but they're not there yet. I don't think they're going to get the first pick in the draft next year. I don't think anybody in that division will. I think it'll probably be the Lions again. But both Jets and Giants had an awesome draft, I believe. Probably. And Jacksonville's the same way. Jacksonville's about 2 years away from being a decent team. And Tennessee's on the down. Tennessee's on the downs. They're on the downside. Shane Falco, baby, right? But you remember that part in the movie where the offensive line stood up and said, "There you go, take him." That's what the Colts offensive line did to Wentz that fucking last 2 games. I mean, Wentz got sacked 6 times, man, against Jacksonville. As long as Green Bay has Aaron Rodgers, you're not going to be number 1 in that division, let alone the NFC. But the AFC is fucking stacked, man. The AFC did nothing but get better. I mean, the NFC, they lost their what? It's here. They lost Russell Wilson. They lost Matt Ryan. I mean, do they have a quarterback in the top 10? Best bar, yeah, I agree. Best bar fight in the movie. Fucking kicker hiding underneath the fucking table and shit. Hey, Shannon's over here on YouTube. Oh, that was fucking 10 minutes ago. Well, hi, Shannon, if you ever come back to see this. Discount double check. Yeah. What's his garbage? Yeah, if he couldn't get it done with Reich and the Colts, then yeah, he's done. No, yeah, it was a jukebox. Yep. The motherfucker was hiding. But he did kick that one motherfucker right square in the balls. Oh, yo. Oh, no, I don't think the Bears are going to be the number one pick in the draft. You got a good head coach. He's a defensive minded head coach, which lines up with the Bears. And I think they're going to have an awesome D. And yeah, I think they'll have a better record than the Lions at the very least. Hell, fucking Seattle may end up with the number one pick. I mean, who are they going with their quarterback this year? Right? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if Seattle ended up with the number one pick. Yep. You see who only went in 3 games? The Bears? Well, 2 of them will be against the Lions. So, and like I said, don't discount Seattle, man. They're horrible. They ain't got a quarterback. They ain't got a receiver. They ain't got shit, really. They got a coach who will probably throw his hands up in the fucking middle of the season. And then there's Carolina. They ain't got a quarterback either. I mean, they're going what? Andy Dalton? Hey, don't talk about my boy like that. Probably split. I can see that. But still, I see either I see the NFC getting the number one pick in the draft next year. Between the Seahawks and the fucking Panthers. Now, I saw the lowest win total I saw was 4.3, whatever the fuck that means. And that was Houston. But honestly, like I said, it wouldn't surprise me if Seattle or Carolina ended up with the first pick. They're predicting the Colts to win 10 plus, which, given their schedule and the division and all, I can see that. I mean, yeah, really wouldn't surprise me if they lose all 4 games to the AFC West. If you're in the AFC, if you don't win your division, yeah, I agree with that. McCaffrey. But in the AFC, if you don't win your division, you're not making the playoffs because the AFC West is going to take up all 3 wild cards. I mean, you got, like I said, Kansas City, San Diego, Raiders, and who's that other team? Oh, yeah, the Broncos with Russell Wilson. I agree, but they had a really good draft. Yeah, they're a big John Porta Potty. But they had a good draft, so give them a couple years. Jets going to be competing with Buffalo before long. Yeah, Buffalo's the cream of that crop. Just like Cincinnati's the cream of that crop. Well, I don't know now that now they got Cleveland got what, Deshaun Watson. If he's not suspended, they're going to give Cincinnati a run for the money. But I really expect him. Probably. But I don't think that's going to matter. You still got Russell Wilson. Yeah. Allen's a good quarterback. They just need to give him a little bit more help. It's just like Cincinnati last year. I mean, how the hell are you going to let fucking Burrow get sacked that many damn times? And you know what? They addressed it in free agency. I think they took care of that problem. Look out for Cincinnati, baby. I remember a few years ago, Cincinnati was so bad that the city of Cincinnati was considering evicting the Bengals because in the contract it said that they would field a competitive team, and they hadn't made the playoffs in so long that you're not competitive. Yeah, the Steelers are shit. Give them a couple years. They drafted that quarterback this year, but it's going to take him time to come along. No, he's not the same runner, but they do still have receivers. What did who do to my elbow? I didn't do anything to my elbow. Oh shit! Wrong elbow. There it is. What the fuck did I do to my elbow? I don't know. I got a scratch on both thighs too, but I don't know how they got there. I was at your place when it happened. So you tell me what I did to my elbow. Yeah, I actually before the Colts picked up Matt Ryan, I was hoping they would pick up Trubisky. I think he would have been a really good fit in Indy. We got a good enough offensive line. He would have had a little bit of time to actually show what he's got, which he didn't. He couldn't do in Chicago. No offense, but he couldn't do that in Chicago. Yeah, the scratches could be from Akima. I fell on a chair. Oh, that was like 2 weeks ago. Unless I did it again. Did I do it again? Did I fall out of a chair again? Yeah, Akima's just a little puppy. Yeah, she scratched me up. That's all right. Yeah, I agree. Like I said, if yeah, so this isn't from that because that was 2 weeks ago. I wouldn't still have any of this. But yeah, Trubisky, I actually believe is a good quarterback. He's just got to get with the right team and the right scheme. Like I said, I was kind of hoping that the Colts would pick up Trubisky because I thought he would have been a good fit in Indy, at least for the year. And if not, then we suck and we get a really good draft pick and get the quarterback of our choice. But because we got a really good offensive line, we've got a really good run game. We don't have any receivers. Well, we do now, but we didn't when free agency was going on. But I think the Colts are going to ride Matt Ryan until Arch comes out, and they're going to suck and get Arch. And Arch is going to pull an Eli and say, I'm not playing for you. I want to go to Denver and play for my uncle Peyton. Yeah, I do too. Matt Ryan's gonna he's got a good 3-4 years left in him. Good 3-4 years, especially with our O line and run game. We just need to build up some receivers. I think that Jelani Woods was a good pickup. That tight end, former quarterback. We had a tight end that used to play quarterback, and we got a left tackle that used to play tight end in this draft. So we've got talent on that team. Yeah, $5 billion. I believe it. Was it Elway and Manning? The last two number one overall draft picks from Stanford, both to the Colts. Yeah, pending league approval. Yeah, Stanford had two number one overall draft picks. Both went to the Colts, although Elway never played for the Colts. That I think that's a reach. The AFC West is really tough. I don't know if the Colts can get past Kansas City, Denver, San Diego. I think they can get past the Raiders, but I don't know about those other three teams. Maybe even San Diego. But and like Chris was saying earlier, yeah, Elway and Luck. Like Chris was saying earlier, uh, Wilson isn't the same quarterback he was, and he doesn't have really all that much to throw to. So I honestly believe Kansas City is still the cream of that crop, and they lost some wide receivers, but they got some really good wide receivers too. So they can get past Kansas City maybe, and then there's still Buffalo and Cincinnati to worry about. Yeah, always a bitch. Elway did the same thing. Fucking Eli Manning did the same fucking thing Elway did. I'm not going to play for you. You drafted me, but I'm not going to play for you. I don't know, man, because really, oh great, we got a fucking Walmart team in the NFL. But I mean, they got Juju Smith-Schuster. They got that receiver from Green Bay. They got they drafted a guy who's really fucking Sky Moore. Yeah, I think they're still all right at receiver. Kansas City is still going to be okay at receiver. Plus, they still got Kelsey. Kansas City's still all right. I mean, their GM's doing a really good job of keeping Mahomes with receivers, quality receivers. Well, he told the Colts he wouldn't play for him, and the Colts traded him to Denver. It was a big 3-team deal. That's how the Colts got Eric Dickerson. That was the deal that brought Dickerson to Indianapolis. Yeah, it was a big 3-team deal. Elway went to Denver from Indy, and we got Eric Dickerson from the Rams somehow. Girl, you're married. Is she on this live stream too? Yeah, he's not going to get Tennessee, though. At least not anytime soon. Him and Elway actually went together and made the bid for the Broncos. Yeah, I think they'll get the bid too, Ron. Yeah, he did go. Russell Wilson did the same thing. He got drafted by a baseball team and chose football instead. And well, see, that's going to be part of the deal, though, and that's what may be the deal breaker, because you have to buy us a new stadium if we're going to make you the new owner. I see him in I see him taking Denver, but I don't see him taking in Tennessee. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, he did his little spiel in baseball before he went to the NFL. I mean, there were a couple of Bo knows football, Bo knows baseball, and there was that whole Dion thing. You want 20 million? You want 10 million? You want 20? Yes, yes. You want football? You want baseball? Yes, yes. Remember that commercial? And then there was that basketball player too. Uh, there was a basketball player. He was a point guard. He was drafted by a baseball team, then ended up playing basketball. Was it Mark Jackson, maybe? Or was it Payton, Gary Payton? Now that I could see because of them being from where they are. But and the Saints are in turmoil. The owner just died not 2-3 years ago, and so that shit's all up in the air too. I think it's still in whatever it's called. Um, but yeah, I'm not sure all that's settled yet. So judge may decide that they have to sell that team. Uh, Kyler Murray was what? she's nice. Yeah, drafted in football and baseball. But no, but there was a basketball player that was drafted in two sports. I think it was point guards like Mark Jackson or Gary Payton or somebody like that. They were a really, really good point guard, and they were drafted in another sport as well. Now, I know there's been lots of college power forwards that have played tight end in the NFL, but this was somebody that actually chose basketball over the other sport. Yeah, that was a joke, wasn't it? It was like what's his name from Saved by the Bell? He became a fucking boxer and shit and got his ass beat every goddamn month. I tell you what, man, that was the smartest thing the Bears ever did was fucking put Perry as running back. Did he fight Butterbean? Butterbean whoop his ass, did he? Butterbean wasn't a joke. I mean, he was a big old boy, but I mean, he actually had some hands. Yeah, I know Dion played both. Yeah, because there was that commercial. He's like 10 million, 20 million, football, baseball. He's like both. Yeah, Jordan played both too. Yeah, Dustin Diamond. Fucking went out there in the ring, got his ass kicked. Now, I thought that tooth was missing before he went into boxing. Perry always had that one tooth missing. I thought it was missing before he went into boxing. Yeah, Jordan wasn't that great at baseball. Yeah, Bo Jackson did both too. He was really good. What did he play for? The Sox, didn't he? Did he play for the White Sox? I mean, Bo actually made the rotation. I know Dion did too, but he was a fake tooth. But no, Bo Jackson, I think, was actually, yeah, he was before Dion. I think he was the first to actually do both successfully. Yeah, but he couldn't hit, man. That was my problem with baseball. Um, I could catch, I could throw, but I couldn't hit worth a shit. I mean, I was just as good right-handed as I was left-handed. You know, I was shit. But I think Bo Jackson, I think he was pretty successful. It wasn't a long career in baseball, but the short time he was there, I think was fairly successful. Did they play at the same time? All I know is that if you ever played Tecmo Super Bowl on Nintendo, there was nobody better than Bo Jackson. That motherfucker, you couldn't stop in Tecmo Super Bowl. I mean, he would run over you and do a Elvis. Oh, I mean, this motherfucker gets hurt, and you know how players get hurt in Tecmo Super Bowl? This motherfucker's still outrunning people. That would have, yeah. That's what's going to happen with Tom Brady. Oh, Christian Okoye. I remember Kansas City Chiefs had Christian Okoye and Barry Word at the same fucking time. You couldn't stop that run game. That's all they had. It's like, could you imagine the Detroit Lions if they had Barry Sanders and Megatron at the same time? Doesn't matter who the fucking quarterback is. Fucking put Rodney Peete back up in there. Right? You couldn't stop him on Tecmo. That motherfucker would just boom. Like I said, motherfucker get hurt in the game and he's still fucking outrunning everybody. Hold on, I gotta let a cat in the room. Come on. All the cats live in my room. I'm gonna put a sign over it that says the pussy parlor. Yeah, Pete wasn't. Yeah, he was a good quarter. Not great, but he was good. Yeah, he was decent. I think he's another one of those quarterbacks more than anybody. You have to have the right fit. You have to have the right scheme. If the quarterback doesn't fit the scheme, then he's going to flop. You know, you got to have a decent offensive line. Are you a run first team? Are you a pocket team? Does your quarterback, are you a run and gun team? You got to have the right quarterback for the right scheme. I think that was David Carr's problem. David Carr was actually a really good quarterback. He just got on a bad team. No offensive line and no receivers. I mean, look at the Bengals. They drafted quarterback first every year for like fucking 10 years in a row, and none of them panned out because they didn't have a team. Because they wasted their first round pick on a quarterback every year. Well, the shoe fits, Cinderella. Yeah, but no, the cats live in my room, man. Put a sign over the door that says pussy parlor. Exactly. No offensive line. I mean, he was the most sacked quarterback for like 2 or 3 years straight. And by the time they decided they figured out the problem, he was done. He was actually a decent quarterback. I think that's his brother playing for the Raiders. Who is not as good as he was, by the way. I mean, your quarterback's got to fit your scheme more than any other position. Yeah, but he couldn't get the ball to him because he was getting sacked 3 seconds after the ball was snapped. I mean, more than anything, quarterback is more than any other position, it's scheme. I mean, the quarterback's got to fit your scheme. Are you a run and gun? Are you a pocket? You have an offensive line that exists. Um, Burrow is that one exception. Burrow got sacked. What was it? 9 times in that one playoff game. Hey, I bring beer over every week. I may drink it all, but I bring it over every week. Boo bug. How you doing, baby girl? Well, we'll just make this a family affair. Apparently, I had some other person up on here earlier. They had to ask me if I was okay. No, I'm not okay. It's Saturday fucking night. Yeah, but he had no offensive line. Yeah, I saw that sign. Amber, you are obsessed with fish tanks. Don't let this turn into another Twilight thing. Be chill. Have a fish tank or two. It can be a 55 gallon. It can be a big old ass fish tank. I don't care. But just that and maybe one other smaller one. Be chill with it. Yeah. You know, what? Where'd Cutler come from? Oh, Cutler was in. Wait a minute. Wasn't he a Bear quarterback? I know. Big bullets. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Is that what it was? Yeah, they swapped quarterbacks. I think there was a couple draft picks involved too. Yeah, he was a quarterback from an Indiana college. Was it Mir? No, it wasn't Mir. Rick Meyer, Mir, whatever his name was. Wasn't him. It was right before the Tim Tebow thing hit. Yeah, Orton. That's who it was. Kyle Orton. I mean, Chicago hasn't had a good quarterback since what? Fucking McMahon? Yeah, but Orton went to an Indiana college. I think he came out of Purdue. I think either Purdue or Notre Dame. Maybe. Because that was there for a while. There was Purdue and Notre Dame quarterbacks were coming out of Indiana colleges. Yeah, Purdue. I mean, there was Orton, Mirror, Breeze. There's a couple others up in there. No, Tebow came out of FSU, I believe. But yeah, there was quite a few quarterbacks actually came out of Indiana schools back in that time period, that same time frame there. In fact, the Colts picked up undrafted free agent quarterback out of Notre Dame this year, and they're saying that he's good enough to be a backup in the league for the next 10 years. They say it'll never be Florida. They're saying he's never going to be a starter, a permanent starter in the league. Yeah, Tebow came out of Florida. How you figure that? Vince Young and Tim Tebow should have been brothers. Tim Tebow, if he could learn how to block, would have been a better tight end than a quarterback. Who the fuck is Ian Book? Oh my gosh, girl. His last name's Book. Yeah, they. I'm not sure for sure what his name was, but no, Amber, my video is not shutting off. It's probably on your end. Yeah, they say he's good enough. He could be a backup quarterback in the league for the next 10 years. He's never going to be. He doesn't have the talent to be a starter. He's another Jacoby Brissett. Which I didn't have a problem with Jacoby Brissett. I think if he hadn't got hurt that year he started, the Colts probably could have done a lot better. Probably made the playoffs. Um, so what do y'all think is going to happen with Baker? He'll end up in the USFL. Yeah, Brissett was a good backup. I think if you're going to have a backup, I want Jacoby Brissett, which is why Baker is out of Cleveland because they got Deshaun Watson and then picked up Brissett. So Baker's gone. Brissett, in my opinion, Baker and Brissett, they're about the same. I think Brissett's just as good as Baker. I really do. I mean, you keep Brissett healthy. You give him that offensive line. He can scramble. He can make the throws. Yeah. I think Brissett is every bit as good as Baker Mayfield is. You think he goes to Seattle? I think they're going to realize that the quarterback they got in that trade with Denver isn't going to cut it, and they're going to trade for Baker. Hey, somebody's got to own them. And it's only people with money that own them. So, he also owns a restaurant, by the way, that I would actually very much like to try out. But no, Jacoby Brissett, I used to call him Obi-Wan Jacoby because that motherfucker would escape a sack like Fran Tarkenton. He would escape the sack and make the fucking completion. I mean, there's something there with Jacoby. You just gotta refine him a little bit and put the system in place for him. Kind of like the Pro Bowl this year. Fuck you. I would love to go see fucking Kid Rock. Actually, I want to go see what was it? Def Leppard, Poison, Joan Jett, somebody else. I don't know who else is there. There's 4 bands: Def Leppard, Poison, Joan Jett, and somebody else. Oh, I'd fucking love to go see that goddamn concert. Oh, and Pierre's. They're gonna have was it Cinderella, Faster Pussycat, and I believe White Lion. Now fucking Pierre's, for crying out loud. Yeah, I haven't watched one yet either. Yeah, Motley Crue. Holy fuck! How can I forget Motley Crue of all fucking people? Of all the bands, Motley Crue. I'm a Motley Crue freak, and I fucking forgot Motley Crue. I mean, they have a song with 9 words in the lyrics. Now, see, I heard that the Poison, Motley Crue, Joan Jett, Def Leppard thing got canceled or postponed because somebody had to go to rehab. I don't know if it's true, but that's just what I heard. And I heard it was Bret Michaels. Or was it Vince Neil? No, I don't know. Now y'all got me second guessing myself. I remember that switch. Who was better? Huh? Was Van Halen better or was Van Hagar better? They both put out some damn good music. Oh, and Sammy Hagar's touring now too, solo. Right? Oh, you think Halen was better? I do too. 1984 was a kick-ass fucking album. I mean, what are you gonna say about Van Hagar? 5150, OU812. I'll go with 1984 over both of those albums. Oh, shit. What the fuck is my phone number? Yeah, Panama and Jump. I like Jump really good too. Panama, reach down between my legs and ease the seat back. Hot for teacher. Oh, had a teacher I was hot for back in high school. And she actually didn't mind doing students. What's up, Rob? You still there? I'm live on two platforms, so I'm bouncing back and forth. You did what, Chris? What'd you do? Yeah, Amber, it's your internet, Amber, because I haven't had any problems here. The only issue I've had is the chat's a little delayed. Pookie. I'll tell you what, man, if I was born any later, I would have been Smokey from Friday. I'm serious. 10 years later, I've been Smokey from Friday. I know I don't touch the shit now, but 10 years later, being born, yeah, I probably would have been. I mean, don't get me wrong. I did my shit back in the day, and I gave it up for good causes. And might actually, I've considered picking it back up because of the pain level and all. And I was not the snowman. uh, Sitting at the bar buying cheeseburgers for my dog. All right. Now I got a phone number to put in. Oh, wow. I didn't know I could do that. Bloop. There's another number to the list. A Monza. I had that goddamn Chevy Monza. Little Beaver. Pigpen. Oh, no, wait. Pigpen was Convoy. No, there was a song. What was it? I'm the beaver from something, and I'm the bear from somewhere else. It's an old country song. Oh, but y'all like trucker handles, man. Check out that movie Convoy. Chris Christopherson. He was in that. He played Rubber Ducky. That was actually pretty. Convoy was actually pretty decent. Cheesy ass fucking yeah, Rubber Duck. That's right. Remember they had Pigpen because he drove a fucking livestock trailer. Yeah, that was an all right movie. I haven't watched that movie fucking forever. I used to watch it on a regular. I know I'm weird. Oh, you remember a TV show? It was BJ and the Bear. It was a TV show. It was called BJ and the Bear. BJ was a truck driver, and the bear was his pet chimpanzee. I think it might have been. Yep, I call you frog. Yeah, BJ and the Bear. You remember BJ and the Bear? All these hot ass chicks, man, and this fucking truck driver and his fucking pet chimpanzee. I used to love that show. I think she's gone, Chris. Internet was kicking it. Sheriff Lobo, Claude Akins. Yep, yep. That was actually a pretty decent ass show. There was that. There was what was it? There was a 911 show. It was Adam 911 or something like that. Yeah, it was kind of like a Smokey and the Bandit. Just a different twist. Yeah, Adam 12. That was it. Is that it was like it was a first responder type way back when 70s. I used to watch that. I used to watch Rockford Files. What else I used to fucking watch? Captain Kangaroo, because I was a kid. Dukes of Hazard. Yes, Buck Rogers. Yes, fucking Twinkie, the goddamn robot. Loved that motherfucker. uh, One of the guys on there was on the A team. The guy that played Face on the A team, I think he was in Buck Rogers. I think. Twiggy. No, that was an actress. The robot was Twinkie. I think they called him Twinkie. And the Cyclones. That's what they were called. They need to do another Dukes movie. I don't know if they need to do another Dukes movie. You're gonna have yeah, the robot. Yeah, the robot was Twinkie. If they're gonna do another Dukes movie, you're gonna have fucking John Schneider play Uncle Jesse now. Or I guess Robert Duvall could do it. I think Robert Duvall would have been an excellent Uncle Jesse. Yeah, Battlestar Galactica. That's what I was talking about. What was I doing? Oh, Buck Rogers. Yeah. You're right. I got my shit mixed up. Yeah, I was thinking about Battlestar Galactica. You're right. No, I think Robert Duvall would be a better Uncle Jesse. I really do. Oh, Tommy Lee Jones? No. I do. I think Robert Duvall would be a perfect Uncle Jesse. You remember him in Gone in 30 Seconds, Gone in 60 Seconds? I think he could do an Uncle Jesse. Who would play Boss Hogg? Let me see. You know, fuck it. Get oh, what's that get her done dude? Larry the Cable Guy. Get Larry the Cable Guy to play fucking Boss Hogg. Yeah, but I think Robert Duvall would be a good Uncle Jesse. I think he could do Uncle Jesse. Problem is, who you get to play Daisy Duke and Bo and Luke. Oh, I mean, what's the rest of the cast here? Come on, let's work this cast out. Who plays Cooter? Here. Who plays Bo Duke? Zac Efron could play Bo. Oh, okay, okay, I get that. I can see that. I can see Zac Efron as Bo. I like that. I like Trace Atkins for Cooter. Owen Wilson is Luke. What about Luke Wilson for Luke? Oh, there you go. Owen Wilson for Bo. Luke Wilson for Luke. Trace for Cooter. All right. All right. We got a cast going. Who's playing Roscoe and Daisy? But yeah, I mean, cast both Owen cast both Wilson brothers. One is you got Owen as Luke or as Bo, and Luke as Luke. I could see that. Maybe Zac Efron could play Enos. Oh, Will Ferrell. Yeah, yeah. Is it Will Ferrell or Michael Richards? Will Ferrell's younger, I think. There you go. John C. Riley. It's Roscoe. All right. I got that. He can pull off that Southern accent, too. No. I think I like the Wilson brothers better. And right, I agree. Hot big boob blonde. There aren't too many of those nowadays. There was back then. Hot big boob blonde. Hey, fuck it. Throw J-Law in there. She had the big boobs, but she got the legs. I don't know if she could do the comedic part, though. Reese Witherspoon's too old. And she was a brunette. You are correct. But you know what? J-Law was a brunette in fucking Hunger Games. Megan Fox. Fuck Megan Fox. She done married. Yeah, looking older and are old, but they look pretty young for their age. And with makeup, you can even make them look younger. Yeah, I mean, if she can do the comedy part, I think J-Lo would be great. Margot Robbie, maybe. See, that the issue is can they do the comedic role? Because it's not exactly a comedy, but it is a comedy. That's going to be the issue. Is that can they do that comedic stuff? It's going to test their acting ability there. Who? Which one? J-Law or Margot Robbie? Hey, look. I know who we can get to play Daisy Duke. Because there ain't nothing funnier than shitting in your fucking bed, Amber Heard. I don't know who Danny McBride is. Fuck Megan Fox. I don't know who Danny McBride is. Ain't nothing funnier than shitting in your bed, right? Sniffing coke on the fucking stand. Let me get my napkin. Oh my god. If she was taller, and a little bit more curvy, I would say that Anna Kendrick would be a good Daisy Duke. But I don't think she's tall enough or has the right body style to be a Daisy Duke. Look, I go to the bathroom and come back and there's shit in my bed, and you're the only one that's around. It's obviously not a dog turd. Oh, but she thinks that shit's serious, dude. And by the way, my son is a huge fan of MGK. Oh my god. I don't know why, but he is. I mean, they named one of their dogs after him. His name's Gunner because Machine Gun Kelly. Put some X-Lax in that too. I almost said put some X-Lax in that shit. Oh, how you gonna shit in somebody's bed, man? Oh, right. Um, I lost interest in uh, Megan Fox a long time ago. Right after the first, not during, but right after the first uh, Transformers movie. Right? Uh, suppose I'm related to Dillinger. Who? Yeah, I know. She picked it up. She's like, wait a minute. No. She was pissed. You fucking put it. Oh. What was my first clue? Oh. I'm a fucking sucker. You know it? Ah. It's called loyalty, I guess. Yeah, right. I mean, oh my god. I shit your bed. Come fuck me in the shit I just did on your bed. That's what you call some shitty sex. I remember that. Oh my god. Yes, they are. Apparently, things didn't go horrible in Ohio, but they didn't go great in Ohio because she's not talking about leaving to go to Ohio. And like I said, I got his address now. So she splits again and don't tell me. Yeah. This is where she's going. I'm calling the police. It'll serve her ass fucking right. She'd do it if it was me. In a heartbeat. The fuck? Oh, but yeah. Matt and Lot are fucking awesome, man. Um, she's sitting here worried about moving and going to a place with neighbors and the kids being home all day, every day because they don't go to school. They're homeschooled. The kids are fine. Oh, believe me, dude, if I had a vehicle that I felt comfortable with taking there, I'd have already been there. I have a 99 Camry. Yeah, I agree, Chris. Right. I mean, tell me, I don't have a problem with you taking the kids out of state. Just let me the fuck know you're doing it. You know? And like I said, now I got his fucking address. So she does it again, and I'll be like, look, my wife just took my kids, and this is where she's going. Yes, it is. I have a very old car. I have 3 children younger than my car. And 3 children older than my car. Yeah, exactly. You know, my yeah, I'm all up for a road trip. My Maddie on the way home got sick. You know, nothing big, not a huge deal, but it could have been a lot more serious. I have no fucking idea. What if it was not him puking down the side of the fucking car, but you crashing? You know, nobody knows anything. Nobody can get into your phone to fucking call somebody because everything's fucking passworded. You know, we should. I don't mind the beach, especially if they have the bar. Is Florida open? I think most of Florida's open. I think down on the Keys they got shit closed up, but I think for the most part the fucking mainland Florida's open. I actually wouldn't mind taking a little detour to Poinciana to see who all's still there. I know there were uh, Jeremy's getting married in September, and they were gonna take their honeymoon to West Palm or Key West or something like that. Oh shit, really? That's fucking wide. But I heard somewhere that that part was closed down to some extent. So, and then they checked into it and decided to go to Gatlinburg. Right? Um, I, I'm not against the vaccine, but don't shame me because I don't have it. I mean, my body, my choice, right? You get the vaccine, you got it for your own reasons. And that's on you, and that's fine. I don't have a problem with it. But don't bash me for not getting it. Oh, I ain't trying to wear no Speedo. I got one bitch you can't get rid of now. And I'm lacking. Damn. Ron, when I was your age, I had a right and left. And you ain't exactly. I don't know about all that, but look. You have sex with a chick and don't get off, there's a problem. I never went to the Gulf when I was down there. I lived there for 2 years. Never went to Miami. Never went to the Gulf. I did go to Coco, and I loved Coco. They serve you drinks on the beach at Coconuts. But and then they had this ship that sailed out into the ocean. Their slogan was 3 miles out, there is no doubt. Because once you get 3 miles out, I guess you're in international waters, and anything goes. Drugs, alcohol, prostitution, whatever the fuck you want, it's fucking all legal 3 miles out. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go down. I don't know if I want to get into all that. I don't mind a good time. I don't mind a party, but I don't know if I want to get into all of South Beach. You know, I'd be okay with Panama City. Up in the Panhandle. It doesn't get quite as bad, I guess. Yeah, I can do the Gulf Coast. Um, like I said, coconuts, man. Cocoa Beach. You ever been to Cocoa Beach? Cocoa Beach is fucking awesome, man. Um, Melbourne. Melbourne's fucking awesome. When I was there was this fucking pizza place right there on the fucking beach. So these fucking pizza slices that were fucking huge. Yeah, shit. That's the beauty of Florida. If you're going east west, it's no time. It's 2.5, 3 hours. North south's another story, but you're going east west. Oh, you're fucking there, dude. Um, this chick used to pay me. She paid me, what was it, $20, $30 a week to take her kid from Point Siena to Eau Claire, and then I'd stay the night, have sex, all the alcohol I could drink, drive back, and then drive back, have sex, drive her kid back. Yeah. She paid me like $20, $30 a week. Yeah, Coco's awesome. Yeah, I was living in Point Siena, and I would hit. I don't remember the name of the road now, but the first sign I came to said Miami 300 miles. I'm like, what the fuck? And I was in like Point Siena, Haines City area. Yeah, like 300 fucking miles to fucking Miami. Gee, many Christmas. But no, east going north south, you do not want to drive through Florida. You do not want to drive through Georgia, and you do not want to drive through Indiana. And I imagine California is probably about the same way. Never been out that far west, but I imagine California is a fucking bitch to drive through north south. But this side of the Mississippi, let's put it that way. Have you all ever drove through all the way through Indiana north south? It's a fucking. Oh, Miami's 4 hours. Like I said, it was 300 miles where I was at. It was about 300 miles from where I was at. Beale Street. Beale Street. New Orleans? No, I bet California is. No, Beale Street's in Memphis. There's a something B Street in Memphis, and that's where all the bars are at. They got motherfuckers out there on the street playing their fucking instruments. Yeah, Beale Street's in Memphis. Yeah. When I was living in Florida, I took there's this girl who just got divorced. I took her home to her mama, who lived in Olive Branch, Mississippi, which is just south of Memphis. And we got there, and I got the call that Scott died. And we went to the casinos. First, we went to First, we went to the bars there on Beale Street, and they got these motherfuckers out there on the street playing their fucking instruments, the guitars, their fucking flutes, and what the fuck ever, and you're throwing money in the guitar cases. And then we hit the casinos, and then we went home. But oh, it's fucking great. I love that area. Oh my god, I love to get. I have to be careful with my gambling. Bluebill Lane, yes, that's where we lived in Kissimmee. We lived on Bluebill Lane. Yeah, Scott was fucking awesome. No, Scott was my boy. I was 2 weeks ago was my birthday, and I actually ran into Stacy, and she bought me a few drinks for my birthday. We had a good time reminiscing, and her friend was kind of hot too. But innocent, this other dude joined us. His name was Jared. I was like, "Ha! She went to Jared." Her friend was like, "Oh, that's fucking awesome." But no, yeah, I still see a couple of those highlight people every now and again. I got a spot on my fucking computer. I have a touch screen, so forgive me if I. Okay. But yeah, I still see. I guess Jimmy Hebel, I guess, really screwed Stacy over. I guess he borrowed like a shit ton of money from her. Really? When did they have that? Because that's what we need to plan. We can me, you, Chris, and Chad. We can all meet up in fucking Memphis. We can all meet up on Beale Street for that barbecue cook-off. Christina, you're in charge. I got to go to the bathroom. come to think of it, that would be kind of cool. Move, Tiggs. Really? That's cool. Oh, potty mouth. That's why I left you in charge. I know. We all do that shit. Tiggs. What the fuck? You need a heart catheterization for it. You gotten yourself in pretty damn good shape. But no, I think that would be cool. Maybe we could meet up in like Memphis or Atlanta, or I don't know much about Atlanta, but I'm sure they've got a strip as well. I think it'd be cool. We all fucking me, you, Chris, Bendy, Christina, Chad, Sherry, fucking meet up in like fucking Memphis or Atlanta or someplace like that and just spend a weekend, go in on a fucking a cabin or something, for the weekend and just fucking chill. Dude, man, I went to the doctor and January of was this year? No, it was last year. January last year. I went to the doctor and how you always get in there and they take your fucking blood pressure and all that other bullshit. And they're like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, why?" He's like, because everything's pointing that you're having a heart attack right now. I'm like, no, I'm fine. They sent me from the doctor's office to the hospital. And I was like, no, I'm not going to the hospital. I went home first. Yeah, because me and Anna were still together. So yeah, it wasn't last year, it was the year before. And I was home for like 45 minutes, had a beer and shit. And they were like, she was like, "So what'd the doctor say?" "Oh, go to the hospital." Yeah, cabin in Gatlinburg would be cool. Yeah, just take a weekend, man. Bunch of us meet up and just hang out and have a good old time. Gatlinburg's got cabins made for like 10, 12 people. I mean, that'd be fucking awesome. And you know what the beauty of Gatlinburg is, right? Yeah, Cherokee, North Carolina, right over the mountains. You know what they do in Cherokee? Yeah, I'm sure we could work that out. You know, um, yeah, I'm sure we could figure out something to do there, right? Oh yeah, right. Live stream from blah 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 bar in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, or wherever the fuck we're at. Fucking A. Give the bar the props too, because that's where you're at, right? Let me see. We're looking at probably next year, right? To do something like this because some of us have to save up some money to do this. Yeah, we could do that. The problem is the babysitter. What, Tiggs? It's all the pussy I'm getting. What? Who's watching kids? Oh, your son's 18? Well, hell the hell then. Okay, so May, June, we got Father's Day, we've got 4th of July, we've got Labor Day, we got times in between. I don't know about Mikey. From what I understand, Mikey be calling up the he'd be looking up the dark pages. Yeah, we could do your birthday. Why not? End of June. I mean, Mikey already has hose over. We don't need to get him in a place like that and looking up the dark pages. Remember, this is my grandkids you're talking about. Fourth of July. The only problem with the 4th of July is the rates are going to be a little higher because of the holiday. I like Christina's idea about the end of June, third week of June. Oh hell, we could go anytime after the second week of July, third week of July, fourth week of July, all the way up to Labor Day. You're in peak hours, so the prices are jacked up in that time of year, and you get around a holiday, and they're going to jack them up even more. So if you can get a weekend off of a holiday in the summer, it's going to be less. It's just like once you get past September 15th, prices go down. Yes, I know. Look, you're in my spot. Don't look at me like that, you motherfucker. Look, I'm either going to have disability or I'm going to be working. So either way, it's fine with me. If I get disability, it's going to be a lot more easier for me. Never understood golf. I'm going to hit a ball to go chase it. Love you, bro. You got my number. You know how to get a hold of me. No, this is actually something doable. We put it far enough out because you're not in the best of financial situations right now, and neither am I, especially now. But yeah, I mean, I'd love to get together with Chris and Chad and you and Ron, and we'll just fucking get together someplace and just go out and spend a weekend together, have a good time, go out, sing karaoke, and fucking throw change in a fucking guitar box, you know? I can do it in Jonesboro. Tiggs, where's your malfunction, buddy? Huh? What's going on, dude? Huh? What's going on? Why? No, get off the computer. You're going to push buttons. You're pushing buttons. Yeah. Now I love you, buddy. What, Tiggs? Oh, fucking golf course, man. Dude, give me a golf cart on the golf course. Let me tell you what, dude. When I was living in Florida, that was the only thing you could drive, including a bicycle, that you could not get a DUI in because they were actually made for drinking and driving. You're on the golf course, so you're drinking. So the golf carts were made for you to be drinking and driving the golf cart. Yeah, that was the way they looked at it. It was awesome. So you could drive if you were in town and there was a golf course, you could drive your fucking golf cart around, drunk off your ass, and it'd be all right. I literally knew somebody that got pulled over for riding a bicycle while drunk. A bicycle. Well, that's not cool. I don't know if I'm going to destroy one. I might give it some hell, but I don't know if I'm going to destroy it. I'll give it some fucking hell. Oh, look at that fucking sand trap. Bam. And then I may not decide to do that again. Why do all the married chicks hit me up? All right. One viewer. Is that me? Oh. I can see that shit happening, man. Oh shit! I'm out. Whoop. Ah, damn. Oh, I'm gonna thumb on you, Louise. This shit. Oh, nope. I'm out. Damn, dude. Oh, I have been live for, I guess, over 2 hours. I suppose almost 2 hours and 15 minutes. I didn't cut YouTube off either. Yeah, I had people on YouTube. I had two people. I had Shannon and Rob both over there. I think YouTube's where the money's at. But I had people talking to me over here. Well, I guess I did there too. I just didn't know it. You're both still here? Because I have, it says, yeah, I have two viewers. But it is 12:15 and I'm all alone and I need you now. What the fuck is that shit? Anyway, I should probably get to bed. I'm going to finish this. No, I'm not. I'm going to finish this. I'm going to have another fucking beer is what I'm going to do. Because I have to take a pill, and I can't take a pill without anything to drink, right? Yeah. Oh, why do I have to take a pill? Because I'm old. No, seriously, if I don't take that pill, I'm going to have cramps and not make it through the night. No, not premenstrual cramps. Yeah, Lady Antebellum. Hey, they put out some good shit. They were all right for a little while. I haven't heard anything recently. I haven't listened to the radio at all in like the last 2-3 months. Because you got this Camry and the antenna's not hooked up, and I can't listen to music, so I don't listen to music anymore on the radio. I just whatever I already know, put on YouTube. You know, stupid 80s shit, 90s shit. There's some good shit in the 90s. Oh no, if I don't take a pill, I'm going to cramp up. Yeah, it's Lady A. Yeah, you're right. They bitched about it being antebellum because it was controversial. I don't remember what it was all about, but they had to change it to Lady A. And no, if I don't take a pill, then I won't sleep through the night. Guaranteed. I'm gonna have cramps in my feet or my legs, and I have to take a pill. And all the pill does is help me sleep better anyway. And if I take those other two pills with it, I'll really sleep good. But I don't need those. So I'm just going to take the one pill. But I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Okay? I'm going to shut this Facebook down real quick. Boom. Boom.